Imagine this. A small immigrant family business started in the 1800s slowly grows into one of the most powerful forces on Wall Street. A firm that has survived depressions, scandals, and financial crises, it still shapes the global economy today. This is the story of Goldman Sachs. Welcome to Boardroom Stories. Here we uncover how the world's biggest companies were built. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join ESB because these stories are worth hearing. Goldman Sachs began in 1869 when Marcus Goldman, a German immigrant, started a tiny financial business in New York. His specialty, helping small businesses borrow money through short-term loans called commercial paper. It was humble but innovative for its time. Soon, Marcus brought his son-in-law, Samuel Sachs, into the business. Together, Goldman and Sachs expanded their services and became trusted middlemen for American companies looking for capital. By the early 1900s, Goldman Sachs was already making a name for itself in investment banking, but it wasn't always smooth sailing. In 1929, during the Wall Street crash, Goldman Sachs faced huge losses due to its investment trust. For years, its reputation suffered, and the company had to fight hard to rebuild trust. Still, Goldman Sachs adapted. By the mid-20th century, it focused on underwriting and advising corporations helping giants, like Ford and Sears, raise money. This cemented its reputation as a banker to America's biggest businesses. In the 1970s and 80s, Goldman Sachs became famous for its culture of teamwork, secrecy, and aggressive deal-making. It wasn't about one superstar banker, it was about the partnership as a whole. This culture helped them dominate mergers and acquisitions, one of the most lucrative corners of Wall Street. But Goldman Sachs is also known for its connections to power. Many of its top executives like Robert Rubin, Hank Paulson, and later Gary Cohn went on to hold some of the most influential government roles in the United States. This revolving door between Wall Street and Washington earned Goldman the nickname Government Sachs. Of course, controversy has always followed. During the 2008 financial crisis, Goldman Sachs was heavily criticized for betting against mortgage securities it had sold to clients. While the crisis devastated the global economy, Goldman survived thanks in part to a $10 billion government bailout. The firm's ability to come out stronger made it both admired and resented. Yet, despite scandals, Goldman Sachs has remained a giant. It went public in 1999, breaking from its long tradition of being a private partnership. And today, it's worth over $100 billion, managing trillions in assets across the globe. Here's the thing. Goldman Sachs isn't just a bank. It's a symbol of Wall Street's power, both its brilliance and its flaws. It represents the innovation, ambition, and sometimes the excess of global finance. From Marcus Goldman's tiny immigrant business to one of the most powerful investment banks on earth, Goldman Sachs shows how a company can rise, fall, adapt, and rise again. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Boardroom Stories. And let us know which company's journey should we uncover next.